Welcome back to the Dressing Gown CEO. It's been 6 months, a hot minute, since Ili and I jumped on the mic together. And you know we like to keep it real, so we thought it was time for an honest update. In this episode, we're sharing what's been going on in our world, business, life and kids. From the highs to the hiccups to the downright hard conversations, we're peeling back the curtain on what it's really like working together after 18 years and still choosing each other every day. We'll talk about what surprised us, how we got through the tough times, because yep, there were a few, and what we've learned. So maybe, just maybe, you don't have to make the same mistakes. Plus, we'll be having a few rapid fire questions to end things on a light note, including what we actually love about working together right now. Surprise, surprise. So it's real, it's raw, it is the Dressing Gown CEO.
Giddy up.
Giddy up, huh? That's how you speak to me. Giddy up. It's quite warm in here.
It is. It's nice.
It is nice.
You have to sit closer to me.
No, I think a little bit of distance is good. All right, well, it has been, I think, over 6 months since we've done a podcast together.
That's because you put everyone else in front of me. All the special guests get precedence over me, don't they?
Yeah, of course.
So when you got no one to interview, then you bring me back in.
Yeah, then I'm like, oh, I suppose we could do something together again, since that's kind of how it started.
Right.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to do my little intro now.
All right.
Welcome to the Dressing Gown CEO. I am your host, Emily Chardiello, and this is Ili Chardiello, he's not really a host because he hasn't actually interviewed anyone else. So I guess I could say you're a guest.
Regular guest. That's how I feel normally anyway.
You're just a
regular
guest. Regular old Blow Joe Blow.
Thought you were going to say something else there.
Oh, okay. No, that's for R-rated podcasts. Which are there R-rated?
I'm sure there are.
I'm sure there are too. And the Dressing Gown CEO is real, it's raw, it's authentic, and hence wearing dressing gowns. Now, Ili is actually wearing my dressing gown today because we haven't actually got him a new one, whereas I've got myself 2 new ones.
Yeah, mine's a bit manky and old.
And it's a bit manky and old, so we thought we're not going to subject you guys to that dressing gown anymore, so he's wearing mine.
It's quite nice.
It feels nice, doesn't it?
It does.
Like a nice feel. So shout out to Peter Alexander there. And this one actually has a Dressing Gown CEO, so it's got DGCEO on there. So that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Fancy.
Yeah. So we're going to do a recap, really, of what's happened over the past 6 months. So much has changed, both in business and at home. And we're going to give you an honest update on what's really changed, the toughest moments, and what no one talks about when you work and live together. For 18 years working together, but living together for longer than that, isn't it?
23.
23 years living
Something
together.
like that.
Yeah, right. So you get more for murder. Isn't that what they say?
Yes.
That's what men are supposed to say about women.
Yeah.
And I got in first. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is what's changed. So what surprised us most in the last 6 months in work? What surprised you the most?
What is it? Well, probably staff related. So to have the right staff makes a big difference, and you don't realise until certain staff members are no longer there and you get new staff members and you're like, oh, this is nice.
It's nice, but it's also, it makes you realise, why didn't we do this before, where we were just really, really, really strict in who we hired as well. because this time around we had 160 applicants, but most of them were crappy people saying "Dear Sir, Madam," or not even "Dear Sir, Madam," just "I want a job."
Some of them did, literally.
And then we whittled that down to, it was around 20.
Shortlisted, something like 20,
Around
like
20.
18, I don't know, under 20,
Yep. And then we whittled that one down to 7 to make phone calls.
Yeah.
And then we only interviewed in person 2. So we were very strict, and we took our time this time as well. We didn't rush into it.
Yeah, definitely didn't rush it, even though we needed someone, but we...
Yeah. And the person we've hired, Chantel, she's amazing. She basically is a jack of all trades, really. She does a whole heap of bits and pieces.
She's got a good skill
all
set.
over the place. So very good skill set. All right, what about personal? What's been stressful or, surprised us most?
Well, the house that we had to sell out, move house and sell the house. And moving house was extraordinarily stressful, more so than I thought it would be. And selling the house was a lot, extraordinarily stressful because it took so long.
Why?
Why what?
Why was it stressful?
Well, because, when you got 2 homes and you're paying 2 mortgages, the financialness is crazy. Like, it was just worrying, stressful.
Yeah, very worrying because of the finance, but what else?
Well, just packing and moving. Like, there's so much stuff.
Yeah.
And you just don't think about it because...
But it was the way we did it that made it even more stressful, like not waiting to move out completely, to have someone come in and style the house. So here we are trying to keep the house beautifully styled with 2 kids
it was a
and
nightmare.
cats. Each time there was an inspection, and then we would have the open inspection and either no one turned up.
There were 3 where I think no one turned up. So we spent 2 hours prepping the house and literally no one turned up.
And guys, I don't know if you have experienced this before, but when you have to style a house, you have to get rid of everything, like tea towels that may be hanging on the oven stove, a glass that's on the bedside table, a toothbrush that's been left on the sink,
photo frames, personal stuff.
and you have to smooth out the blankets, and you're going to make them into that kind of cannoli roll thing.
Oh, right.
Right near the pillows, which was
and you got to do the
very
karate chop on the
difficult.
pillows. You can always tell a styled house because every pillow looks like that.
Yeah, you got to do the karate chop there.
Anyway.
For those of you who aren't watching, Ili just demonstrated how to do the karate chop on a pillow. So if you do want to know how to style your house, there are tips on here as well.
There you go.
There you go. So that's why it was stressful. As well. And basically having 3 mortgages really. So we had the building one. The one where we actually bought the house, knocked it down, and then
the old one.
The old one. So
thankfully that's over with now.
We took a lot less than what we
the market
thought though. The market's a bit,
I don't know, it was a bit shit for us. Everyone's saying, it's all going up every month, but didn't seem to be for us anyway. I mean, it depends on areas and all.
I mean, I think as well, like we probably misjudged the area thinking that it wasn't that bad. People obviously who were looking in that price range thought that it's not worth it for that area.
We liked it, but
we didn't realise. Anyway, moving on. We love the area we're in now.
It's nice here now.
It's gorgeous. All right, something each of us would do differently.
Well, related to the last 6 months, I would pack sooner to alleviate
really? You'd pack sooner?
Some stress from moving instead of leaving it.
I'm pretty sure somebody told you or advised or kept asking, should we start packing now?
I don't know who that
Do you
would
think
be.
we should start? Okay.
And then work related, I would send staff packing sooner, the ones that aren't very good. So had we packed sooner and, gotten rid of staff member sooner, everything would have been better. But, you kind of drag it out.
Because it's not just the skill set, it's the culture as well.
Yeah, and then you don't
Like
realise.
having someone on board who actually has the same sort of thoughts as you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't realise until
ethos as you.
they're gone, or you get someone like that makes a massive difference. So
Makes
there you
a
go.
huge
So that's what
difference.
I would have done different if I could go back.
It's nice not walking on eggshells
Yeah.
anymore, or seeing someone yawn in your face.
Yeah. It's like, sorry if we're boring you here in this office.
Yeah. Sorry about that. So how has our home life shifted because of work?
Well, we work from home now more. Because
we've got this
we've
beautiful
got a
office.
roomy office. We've never had a home office where we can work together. It's always been someone here and someone in another room, or someone in some corner somewhere. So we have a home office that's roomy and nice. So we work together more, and we're moving out of our main office because that whole team will be doing a lot more work from home. So we've been doing a lot more work from home together.
It's something we voted on as well. And
Yeah.
the team wanted to do that.
Yeah, everyone was keen on it.
Yeah. Because we've got a really big office, and for 4 staff?
Well, there's 5 of us there total.
Yeah.
And it's not too big, and the staff would rather work from home, and we'd rather work from home, and we'll do that. So
it's exciting.
it is. So
I'm really excited about being able to be in my dressing gown a lot more.
Oh yeah, every day you can wear it now.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And so we work from home a lot more. What have I got here? Sometimes I can carry my stress into the home, but I'm aware of it, and it's nice to get cuddles from our youngest. Okay. So I think I was saying that as in, like, why are we doing what we're doing? So, and, things that I will try and do differently.
Yeah, you've been bringing a lot of stress home.
Yeah.
So that needs to change a little bit.
Yes. When you work from home, you do have to try to separate work from home. So you should set work hours rather than, I'll just do a little bit more at 9 o'clock at night, or I'll just check this DM from someone, and then it's something stressful, and then you end up carrying that through into your family and personal relationships as well.
Yeah, it's not great.
Not great. And it's awesome to be able to get cuddles from Orlando when he's home. If I'm feeling a bit upset,
He's good like that.
Go out and say, I need a cuddle, and he'll give me a cuddle.
Yeah, he's good like that. Unlike our eldest child, who doesn't give 2 shits.
Although, when I have been going up to him and giving him hugs lately, he doesn't recoil.
Oh, well, that's progress. He doesn't say, get off me.
No. What is it? He's over 16 and a half now, isn't he?
16 and a half.
16
so,
and a half.
If anyone's got a 16-year-old,
You know how it is. All right. Well, the hardest conversations we've had and how we've worked through it. You want me to start?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I have had a lot of difficult conversations, both work-wise and personal, this year. It's been probably more difficult conversations this year than I've ever had in any year, really.
For that specifically, yeah.
Yeah, just basically talking to different people who have different thoughts, and being aware of expectations that you need to lay out right from the beginning, even though you don't really know what those expectations are as you go along, because you're doing something completely new. So I'm talking about the community here that we're building up for Foil Me. We are doing that with other people, and these other people that we've selected are awesome in their own way, and it's just about navigating their wants and needs and being able to blend that with Foil Me's needs as well. So, yeah, it's a learning curve, but it's good because each and every one of them have their own experience, their own expertise, and
everyone brings something different and different views, and it's in the long run it'll be great for the community and the industry.
Yeah, and my personal growth
and that
as
too.
well. But it's been awesome, and I am very grateful for those people who are helping us create this community. And then, look, I've tried to have a conversation with my sister. She doesn't seem to want to talk about things at the moment, so I'm just letting her have her space. But it does affect me. And texting, guys, texting doesn't really work. I don't really like texting. I prefer phone calls now because I have so many difficult conversations with work. It actually helps me with my personal relationships now. So, yeah, what about you, Ili? Wait. What's the hardest conversation you've had, and how have you worked through it?
Okay. Well, I haven't really had difficult conversations in a work sense. It's all pretty normal. Like, if you want to, I can't even think of an example, but
the woes of being CEO.
Normal stuff, wheeling and dealing and just normal businessy stuff. That's all fine.
Yeah.
So the hardest conversation I've had is with myself.
Whoa. That's a big one.
Because I went on a retreat, a meditation retreat.
Retreat, yes.
I won't go into details, but let's just say I went on a bit of a journey and found out a lot about myself. And the conversation, I guess, that I had is that I've been, I guess, telling myself stuff that's not true. And I've been living, essentially lying to myself about lots of things.
Do you care to elaborate?
Well,
one thing.
Sure. I guess the biggest thing that came from it is, I tell myself, everything's fine. I'm sometimes a little worried or preoccupied or whatever, just like, oh, everything's fine. I'm just a little worried or a little doubtful about stuff, business life, a bit of everything. And if you've got a scale of all these feelings and emotions, you got joy and love up here, and you got excitement and all these good ones sit up top half, right?
Yeah.
And then somewhere in the middle, you've got sort of like worry, boredom, disappointment, sort of these mid-range sort of, they're not terrible, but they're not great. And then down the bottom, you've got like fear and anger and rage, right?
Yeah.
And fear is like the worst emotion. And
they're like low vibration to high vibration.
Yeah. So if you're feeling love and peace and joy, then generally you're in a good frame of mind and physically, mentally, and everything's probably going amazingly well.
Yeah, everything just connects and just seems like everything's out to serve you.
Yeah, you still have challenges, but it's all fine.
Yeah.
And if you're right down here at fear, it's like, well, everything's like the world's against you, So anyway, so I guess, in my head, I've been telling myself, yeah, you're a bit worried, you're a bit, pessimistic about certain things or just sitting in the middle. But really, I was like down here for quite a while. And I knew that in hindsight, but I wasn't admitting to myself. So anyway, so I realised that. So I have to have these conversations with myself to acknowledge and move on, move up.
That's really interesting because there are quite a few people out there who probably are going through the same thing or have been going through that same thing where they tell themselves, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And then kind of come to that realization that they're not. What do you do to ensure that you're not spiraling further and further down?
Well, first part is knowing, understanding, and acknowledging that shit. I'm really feeling emotions all the way down here.
So self-awareness.
So you got to be aware, because if you're not aware, you can't fix it. So you have to actually stop and ask yourself, am I actually just all right, or am I actually shit? And then if you come to the answer that you're actually really shit, then, I mean, everyone's going to have their own techniques and whatever, but for me, I try to, almost like when you got a little kid that has a fixation on a toy or something, and it's like, hey, forget about that, look at this shiny object over here, right?
Yeah.
So I just kind of distract myself to a degree.
Yeah.
And not that I'm ignoring the bad stuff, I'm just redirecting my attention to stuff that's nicer.
Yeah, right.
That makes me feel better, right? And then the bad stuff kind of drops away a little bit, and you focus your energy on things that make you feel good, or things that you like, or things that are working well, and then everything just kind of shifts, and it's doing that now. Like,
Yeah, that's
everything's
great.
shifting.
What are some things you focus on that are good?
Well, personal life, like, we just built a house, and I really like our new home. So that's it's like, wow, look at our new home. It's beautiful. So there's that. And then there's like, health and fitness stuff. So I'm, learning lots of different martial arts, and I'm getting better at stuff. And it's like, well, look how good I can learn something new. And
yeah,
little wins in the business world when something goes well. It's like, well, I'm going to focus on that, as opposed to all the things that have gone not well.
Yeah.
So it's that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's really cool. Thanks for sharing with all of us. And not just me.
I forget there's people listening sometimes.
Well, when you do share, you help other people, and you and I, that's what we're about. We love helping people. So it's cool that you were able to share that.
Thanks.
So what are any unexpected challenges that have tested us? I mean, not selling the house was a big one.
Yeah, we weren't expecting that, were we?
No.
It's like, you just sell the house. Like,
Yeah.
houses sell all the time.
Yeah.
But no, it didn't.
No. And I think the effect that it had on our kids as well.
Yeah.
We didn't really recognise, or didn't, like, in hindsight, looking back, it's like our stress was making the kids stressed as well. And so Orlando was acting up a bit at school.
More so.
Yeah, I think he got suspended, 3 times last term?
3 times this year. I don't think it was in one term.
Are you sure? Because then there was the internal stuff, which was basically a suspension.
I suppose.
Being told that he couldn't go back to a certain class.
Yeah, that was
for
like
a whole week.
Suspension.
It was kind of like a suspension, wasn't it?
Mm.
But hopefully we got that sorted out now. And he won't need to go back to veteran mentors camp.
Hopefully we can get the rest of the year without a suspension. Isn't that crazy? Like, as a parent, you really feel like you're a failure when it's like, I hope we can make a whole term without our child being suspended. Jesus.
That's a goal. And for our eldest to stop doing as much of what he's doing and focus on rowing and stuff, because that starts again.
Yeah.
Now, so
it's like
hopefully he's not too wiped out from the.
You don't anticipate this stuff when the kids are little. It's like, oh wow, when my kid's older, I'm going to just hope he makes a term without being suspended. Like, it's not even a thought that crosses your mind. It's not like we're bad parents or we've raised them terribly. Like,
no, I don't believe that we're bad parents. I would say if we're bad parents, actually.
Yeah.
I think we've come a very long way, and we've gone to a lot of seminars and read a lot of books and gone to a lot of psychologists, and we're always trying to.
We're always trying. I'll give us that. We've never not tried.
We don't give up.
No. So anyway.
You're getting uncomfortable.
No.
You're like, so anyway, come on, move on. What we've learned about each other that was new even after 18 years. What have we learned about each other?
Well, what have we learned? That there's still a lot to learn. like even though you live and work, you're still learning stuff
About each other.
Yeah.
What are you learning about me?
Well, more and more about what it is that you truly want to do and be in life.
I think it changes.
Well, it does.
Yeah.
You're right. And it's different now to what it was, but and you can see being honest with yourself more as you get older. When when you're 20 something, you say all this nonsense stuff that you realise.
Like what?
I don't know.
Nonsense stuff. You sound so old. You're like, oh, those kids and their nonsense.
Well, when you're 20 and everything, and you look back at all the stuff you used to think about the world and yourself and everything, and it's all like different now.
Well, I used to think that 40-year-old women were old.
Yeah, well, I used to think 40 was old too.
And, I'm 44 and I think I don't look old and I think I look pretty good for my age.
Yeah, I'd say so too. You look 30-something for sure.
You're supposed to say that.
You do.
Oh, well, thank you. We'll put a survey out to our viewers. How old do you think I look, viewers? All right, so that's what you think about me in regards to what you've learned about me. For me, it's that we can still keep improving ourselves and each other by listening to each other properly.
Yeah.
And not pretending to listen, because that gets quite bad when we're stressed.
Yeah.
And there's so much going on. We kind of just pretend that we're listening. Like you'll be talking to me and I'm like, yeah. And I'll repeat back a word to you because I get really good at it.
Yeah.
I do this with Orlando as well, actually. And Raph. I do it with everyone.
But you're not actually listening.
But I'm not actually listening. I'm thinking about something else. But it also depends on whether you say to me first, hey, I need to talk to you about something really important.
Right.
And then I'm like, okay, I'll stop what I'm doing and give you full attention. But if you just start talking to me while I'm in the middle of doing something.
Everything I say should be important.
Yeah, I get that. But, I only have the capacity for certain things up here. So, all right. So now we've got the reality no one talks about. So the one thing no one tells you about working with your partner long term.
Okay, yeah, because not many people actually do it long term to make it that far and come out with advice, do they?
Not really, no.
I mean, I don't know, even you look at the bloody divorce rate and stuff these days, it's pretty high. So can you imagine the success rate of partners in business as well as in marriage? It's like the odds start getting exponentially worse.
It's a double whammy, isn't it?
It is. So.
Because you're, if you're not getting along as a couple and then you have to get along in order to run your business,
yes,
you're basically fucked.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So I guess advice is, try not to become too complacent and too comfortable. You have to remember that we're employees in a way. So, if you do something not right or I do something not right, we have to tell each other.
Yeah.
And we have a role to play, and if we're not doing it, then the other needs to tell the other person. And also you can become complacent and lean into each other too much and take for granted that you'll do something when really it's my role to do it and vice versa.
Yeah, I think in summary, it's one, communicating with each other. Because if you don't voice your concerns and things, then shit's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
And two, don't just assume and take advantage of the other person doing stuff all the time, because people can only do so much for so long.
Yeah.
I think they're key. things.
And I'd like to say that we approach each other as you would an employee if something negative is going on, but we don't.
It's like, what the fuck you doing here?
It's more husband and wife.
This is shit. What have you done? It's not like, well, I like how you did this, but you could have improved here. It's just like, no, that was shit. You shouldn't have done that.
We need to talk about something that has happened within foil me, and yeah, it doesn't happen like that at all.
Nah.
But I think, you know, some people say you shouldn't bring emotion into business, and I think that those people need to shut the fuck up, quite honestly, because it depends what business it is. If you are a big business mogul and you have all like 50 different businesses and you don't really have that investment in one of them.
Yeah, if they're just a number to you, then that's different, I guess.
But if you have a business that you've brought up yourself from scratch, you've put your blood, sweat, tears, and you would hate to see someone else take over the business and just completely bastardize it or not have the same ethos, all of that, that means you're emotionally attached.
Yeah.
Like it's hard not to be. It's like a child that you have brought up, for us, 12 years, coming up to 12 years, yeah. So I don't agree with the whole, you shouldn't bring emotion into business. Yeah. I think there's a time and place for it, for sure. And a tip for couples who might be considering going into business together, simple really, just be honest. You have to be honest with each other. Communicate. Yeah,
there's no other way around it, because otherwise you can fake stuff for a while and pretend everything's all right for a while, but eventually it won't be.
Eventually it'll catch up with you, won't it?
Yeah, and if I guess also if you go into business together and you don't want to after a period of time, it's not like marriage in theory where that's forever. Like if you go into business together, it doesn't work. Like you can part ways in business and still be married.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying for other people. I'm saying for other people. Like if we were going to part ways, business or marriage, it would have happened by now.
Right. Is there anyone out there who wants to take over my role? Because, I'd happily go and work at Adair's or something like that as a shop assistant.
Sure.
Is that what you're saying? You don't want to work with me anymore?
No, I don't mind.
Is this your way of...
I don't mind. There's other things I would like to do at some stage in my life. But,
than working with your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's fine for now.
For now.
For now.
Fair enough. All right. What do we love most about working with each other? We're talking about all the negative. What do we love most?
That's a good question. Well, I don't know. It's hard to answer that because it's just a part of life. It's like, what do you love most about, waking up in the morning? Does that make sense?
No.
Well, it's like every morning you get up.
I'm going to put a cricket sound effect in there.
Every morning you get up and you do your routine. It's like work because it's so it's been happening for so long and whatever is so part of normal life. It's just life. But but I guess...
What do you look forward to when you get up in the morning? Is that what you mean?
Nah, I don't know what I mean. You answer it then.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't have an answer yet.
Well, I love the fact that I'm never lonely.
Whoa, that's a plus.
In my job. Because I know that most of the time you understand, and I don't have to fill you in on what's bothering me or what's going on as much with lots of things. Obviously there's, my role in being the people person that I have to explain to you sometimes why I feel the way I feel and that kind of stuff. But most of the time, I don't feel lonely, and there are a lot of women who I talk to who own their own business, and that's one of the things, is that it's very lonely being at the top and not having someone there who understands what you're going through, where you are at that time when you're feeling really down, or you need to just talk to someone. Yeah. So that's what I love the most.
I found an answer. I like afternoon tea when we have a break and sit outside in the sun when it's nice.
Yeah. Okay.
I like
so
that.
You like our breaks together.
I like the breaks together.
Getting our tums out in the sun. Nice. All right. Rapid fire questions. Just got 2 of them. One word to describe each other as a business partner today.
Acceptable.
Evolving. What? Hang on. What? I'm acceptable?
Acceptable. Like.
Oh, thank you, Master.
It's fine. I accept you as a business partner.
Oh.
It's just the word.
Okay.
It's just the word that
I
came
don't know
to
how
me.
I feel about that.
Well, it's a good thing. It's like.
Not exceptional.
Well,
just acceptable.
That was just the first word that came. Doesn't mean it's the only word.
All right. Well, I said you're evolving.
Thanks.
So, do you need me to elaborate? No? Okay, cool. Any funny or unexpected wins or quirks from the last 6 months?
Yeah, I mean, more personal, right? Just how the house sale came about. It was like we had nothing, and then all of a sudden
we had something.
We had something.
And I felt sick to my stomach accepting that offer.
Yeah, and then we fired the first agent, but then the first agent happened to talk to someone and push him towards our house, even though he wasn't our agent. And then this guy came and spoke to the new agent. So he sort of had 2 agents
working for us.
Yeah, even though we'd fired the first one, not under bad terms.
Well, we didn't fire. I mean, fire sounds so
Okay.
harsh.
We changed.
We just said that we feel that the other agent knows the area better and will be able to get us a better result. So.
But as it turns out, they sort of, both worked together without working together to help us.
Well, they didn't know.
They had no idea.
Each other, like what each other was
Nah,
doing.
it's just the way it worked out.
It's crazy.
So that helped.
And that literally happened overnight. Like we were going to accept a lower offer.
Like a pretty shitty offer, to be
And
honest.
then it came time to sign it, and I felt physically sick, and I was like, I cannot sign this. And then I got in touch with the agent and said, I can't sign this. It feels wrong. Can we just give it one last go? And then he came over on his day off on a public holiday and said, let's talk about this. So anyway, he came over and he said, look, there's one other family that I know of that may be interested. He got them to go to the house that day. That same family was talking to the old agent.
Yeah.
And was saying what they would pay for it. And then that old agent told us, and here we are.
Yeah. So
got more for what we.
It's still a low offer though. Like for such a hot housing market, it certainly wasn't that way for us anyway.
No, it was like embers, not full blown flames.
Lukewarm.
So that is us for our.
That's a good 6 month
podcast.
sort of little recap, I guess.
Yeah, lots has happened. Thank you guys. Thanks for being a part of our journey and tuning in, either looking at us, hello, or listening to us. If you have any of your own questions or stories of working with your partner or any general business questions, send them through. You can either DM me on my Instagram, which is, what is my Instagram? foilme.emilychardiello.
I don't know.
I think it's that one.
I don't look at it.
Yeah, that's pretty clear. Thanks for the support.
You can message me too, but I won't check Instagram very often. I have an Instagram, but
yeah, no, don't message him.
Message me through her.
Which is just messaging me.
Yeah, but you know what I
But
mean.
if you have a question for Ili, yeah, just...
Well, what would be nice to know is, does anyone actually, have we assisted in some way? Like it
have
would
we
be
helped?
nice to get some feedback on someone that's gone, oh, right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to change something in my life now.
Yeah.
'Cause
Or
I'm just-
are you just like falling asleep and skipping everything until you
Sure.
get to some juicy parts? So, yeah.
Well, yeah, and if you want more juicy parts, then...
Ask us questions. We're open. We just don't know really what people want to hear. We're just telling you what we think.
What's pertinent to us, I suppose, which,
Yeah, what we think is something that we should talk about amongst ourselves. I mean, it's therapeutic for us to talk about this stuff as well together.
It's good.
Yeah. So thank you for watching and listening to the Dressing Gown CEO. Next podcast episode, I'm going to be speaking with Tom Hendrick from Talent Academy, and he also has his own business now called Tom Hendrick. Tom coaches high-powered executives such as myself. Ha ha ha. And he also teaches strategies and tips for improving your public speaking and communication skills. I've been coached by Tom myself, and he's absolutely fantastic.
It's pretty awesome. You can you could just say you're in charge of some random company and ask questions as if he's the CEO, and he'll give you answers. Even though he knows nothing, he'll find a way to give you an answer as if he has been running this company for 10 years.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's pretty awesome.
Pretty crazy what he can do. So you guys are in for a treat. As always, please let us know in the comments and reviews what you think of the show, The Dressing Gown CEO, where we are real, we are authentic, and we are the Dressing Gown CEO.
Right.
Well, you're not. I am. Yeah.
I'm just a regular guest.
Thanks, guys. Oh, I am sweating. It is really hot. Dressing gown. Did you take the microphone off? Thank you for tuning in to the Dressing Gown CEO. We truly appreciate you taking the time to listen, and I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you're new here, the Dressing Gown CEO is where business and life collide, raw, unpolished, and full of lessons from our journey as entrepreneurs, parents, and partners in life and business. We love sharing our stories and those of our amazing guests to help you find inspiration, motivation, and information. So I'm going to ask you a favor, and I promise that you'll get the benefit from it. I'd just be so grateful if you left us a review. It helps us reach more people just like you, and it makes the show better and better because feedback is what helps us thrive and improve. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. We've got so much more to share, and I can't wait to grow this beautiful community of people like you. So thank you again for listening to the Dressing Gown CEO. It's real, it's raw, it's the Dressing Gown CEO.